Hey guys, it's Kayla and Mark Allen. We like to travel, a lot, especially to Disney World. Follow along on our journey as we give you tips and tricks to help you create your own ever after. Morning from the Magic Kingdom. We are here today at Rope Drop. We are using Genie Plus for the first time today. We are doing some fun adventures here in Adventureland. And we've got a lot of stuff in store for you guys.
Yes, so we are planning on rope dropping Jungle Cruise. We tried to get a Genie Plus right at 7, but it was going to
be way too late, and so we opted to do Haunted Mansion instead. So we'll have that for $9.25.
Yes.
So that'll be our first one, but the park opens at 9, so we're gonna, like I said, like he said, we're gonna rope drop Jungle Cruise since that line does get pretty long throughout the day. We wanted to talk about a quick tip to get to Magic Kingdom. So we got to the bus stop a little bit late this morning, and so the line was insane.
Yeah, like it probably would have been about 2 or 3 buses.
Yeah, we knew it would be, which is fine. So we opted to go ahead and pay for an Uber to get here. However, when you take an Uber or Lyft to Magic Kingdom, it does not drop you off at Magic Kingdom. It drops you off at the TTC or a resort. But the catch with the resort is you have to have a dining reservation in order to get into that resort. So we didn't technically have one, but so what I did is I got on the app and I looked for one that usually has some availability. So we were going to go to Grand Floridian since that's the quickest one to the Magic Kingdom.
Right, just hop on the monorail.
And they had one for Grand Floridian Cafe this evening. So we were able to get in. We're not going to eat there because we already have some other dining reservations.
Right.
But once we were in, we went ahead and went into the app and modified it to another day, saved it, and then here in an hour or so, wants to make sure that it registers. I'm going to go in and cancel that.
And the whole reason in doing that is because if you book a reservation and cancel it for the same day, you'll get charged that cancellation fee, which we didn't obviously want to have to pay on top of the Uber. And so doing that allows you to basically modify that reservation to another date and then go in and cancel it to avoid that cancellation fee.
Yes.
So
that's a really great kind of tip, hack, whatever, to get here. From Grand Floridian, we hopped on the monorail over here, and it definitely, I think, saved us a little bit of time. I think it really did. Takes a while to get here, but it was a lot faster than and
Uber,
a lot less grumpy than
Uber was only
in a line.
$12.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap this morning.
Yeah.
So now we're just hanging out and waiting. We've got 5 more minutes until rope drop, and then we are going to be riding Jungle Cruise.
If you are planning on early park entry for resort guests, keep in mind that only Tomorrowland and Fantasyland are open during that time. Jungle Cruise tends to have long lines, so it's a great Genie Plus selection if you can snag it.
Everyone go ahead, turn around, wave goodbye to everyone on the dock. Okay, wave like you mean it. You are never going to see them again. Alright, well, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise, everyone. My name is Skipper Ryan. If you look over here, you're going to see absolutely nothing. Over here, that's a python. Now, does anyone know the difference between a boa and a python? Pythons don't have feathers. Right here, everyone, you're going to see this beautiful sandstone rock formation. Now, I think it's one of the bolder attractions here on the tour. Earlier this morning, that tree had no limbs on it. And now it has 20. Actually, folks, it's actually time for the moment you all have been waiting for. It's the 8th wonder of the world, everyone. The backside of water. Wow. Alright, watch your head, watch your step, use the handrail. But don't step on your watch, though, okay? That would be a terrible waste of time.
begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
We are eating another waffle dish from Sleepy Hollow. So we have tried the chicken and waffle that they have.
Which is really, really good.
Yeah, it's delicious. They have that during like lunch and dinner time, but in the morning you can get this fruit and Nutella waffle. And of course they have their cute new 50th paper that they put it on.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks like the same waffle, which
Yes.
I'm stoked about.
Yeah.
There's a nice big helping of Nutella on there and lots of fruit.
Yes, so
There's blueberries, strawberries, and banana.
But yeah, this looks really, really good. I would highly recommend mobile ordering because there is a astronomical line to do like the normal, like going through the line. But then when my mobile order, it was ready in like 2 seconds. I walked right up, got my waffle, and I was done. Like it took me approximately a minute and 30 seconds, probably. So yeah, we're gonna, do you want to try it first?
You can try it. I will hold this plate.
Okay. So it's a pretty solid waffle. Like it's soft, but I think
like
it's
a taco.
I think it's solid enough. I can
Burrito.
pick it up and eat it like a taco.
I don't want this leaf on my...
The leaves falling. That's pretty good.
I think this is going to be very messy. I can already tell.
It is messy. That's really good. I quite enjoy that.
That's really good.
Highly recommend. This is definitely shareable.
How rude.
This is definitely a shareable dish that you could do between at least 2 people, if not more.
For sure. It actually tastes like Nutella too.
Yeah.
Which I was worried that it wouldn't, because normally sometimes they call something like Nutella and it's just like chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
It actually has that nice like thickness in like the hazelnut of the Nutella.
Yeah.
It's good.
Definitely recommend. So now I think we're just waiting. They have the brand new Adventure Friends Cavalcade getting ready to come in just a little bit. So I think we're maybe sticking around to do that and maybe doing
It's so good.
Tiki Room. So we're going to show you guys a little bit of that and then we'll check in with you later. To be honest, we had a little hiccup with Genie Plus. We were unable to make Lightning Lane reservations, and we thought it had to do with the app going down. We found out later that it was because I had both an annual pass and a comp ticket attached to my account, and it was prioritizing one over the other, causing some glitching. This isn't something that you will likely deal with, so today isn't the best example of using this system. But don't worry, we have many more days to come where we have a much better experience. My biggest takeaway is to go to guest services right away if you are having issues, and don't waste your time trying to figure it out yourself. Please remember to be friendly and you will get back to enjoying your trip quickly.
All right, so we've officially made it over to the Contemporary for lunch at Steakhouse 71.
Yes.
And that's, again, if you haven't learned by now, that's going to be its whole separate video.
So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on it.
Yeah.
Because that'll come out soon. We, I think, still have some more adventures today. We don't totally know what yet, so we're not ending quite yet. But then we're headed back to the Magic Kingdom to get a big group shot with the agents that are here for this training trip. And then after that, I think we're gonna go back to our resort and relax. We may do a little bit more in Magic Kingdom. We'll just have to see. You'll find out pretty shortly.
All right, well, we just finished up lunch here at Steakhouse 71. Be sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on our full review of Steakhouse 71. But now we are headed back over to the Magic Kingdom. We're running a little bit late, so we're actually
We've got to run fast.
We're gonna take the walkway, so instead of the monorail like we said earlier.
Okay, let's go, we gotta run.
Okay. All right, well, we just popped into Magic Kingdom just for a little bit. Kayla got to take a group picture with all her fellow travel agents. You'll probably saw a little bit of that.
Did you video us doing that?
I did.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise. So I think now it's getting pretty warm. Kayla
almost passed out a little bit, so Kayla's sitting in the shade right now until Kayla feels like she's not gonna pass out anymore.
Right.
It's fine. That happens to me sometimes.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna, on the way out, pop into guest services real quick to see if they can figure out our Genie Plus thing.
We have more days that we are going to test the system out. We want to do it in each park. So make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on those videos, because we do want to kind of give you a really good idea of what this system is like. And unfortunately, the reality is sometimes because it's very new, it's a little glitchy. And
there's a lot of people using it too.
Yes,
so.
And it's one of those, like, don't let it ruin your day. It's okay. You can still ride the rides. You just may have to wait in some lines. But there's a lot of other things to do.
So, all in all, it really was another magical day here at the Magic Kingdom. Until next time, now go create your ever after.